Okay, we're back to Let's Play King's Quest 3, and we're nearly done. This is Daventry, and if you look to the right of the screen, you'll see those are the stairs that you went to Land of the Clouds to meet the giant in the first game. Before you go that, you go over here. There's the well. It's all bunched up with stones, meaning you can't go down there. Go up here. It's the old man. Rumpelstiltskin held backwards alphabetically. You speak directly to the old gnome. He chuckles softly to himself. Oh, my. It's about time you got here, lad. I mean, Prince Alexander. Welcome home. Heaven knows we need you. Daventry's been suffering for years since that despicable dragon came. The old gnome narrows his eyes and sits and leans forward in his chair. That monster demanded the sacrifice of your sister, Prince Roseella. And I'm afraid time is running out. Your parents, the king and queen, are suffering such grief. They have locked themselves in the castle and refuse to see anyone. Staring intently at you, the gnome goes on. It is up to you, Alexander. Your country and family need you. It's written in the wind. The wee-eyed gnome relaxed, sitting back in his chair. Begins to whistle again. So, the castle is up here, but it's locked. I can't get in. In some forms of the game, the drawbridge is just gone, so you can't go up there at all. So I have to defeat a dragon. And that will come in the use of two spells that I made at Manana's place. You can climb these stairs the same way Graham did as soon as you enter. Just hit mine if you have a numpad. And wait, and just, he'll get up here, and then when he gets here, make sure you get on the stairs and hit 7. There are two ways to get back to Bottomless Snowman. One is the fly or eagle spell, and the other way is rubbing the stone. It may teleport you past there. So, now I'm at the top here. 14 points left in the game. It feels strangely hot up here. Now, if I try to walk over here, I think I die. Yes. The huge fire-breathing dragon is here, and is seeing you, hypnotized by its blazeful glare. You stand frozen in your tracks. What a way to go, ending up at the dragon's barbecue. So, I gotta figure out a way to get past that. Now, the game told you it's hot up here, which is supposed to give you a clue. The invisibility ointment only works where there's fire and mist. So, rub. Now I'm invisible. This little choppy picture of Alexander is supposed to mean he's invisible. Now the dragon can't see me. But how do you get past him? Use your other spell. Your storm spell. Brew of storms. Okay, brew of storms. Churn it up. What? Brew of storms. Churn it up. Oh, I remember. Stir. Storm. Brew. With then after you stir it, brew of storms. C-H-U-R-N. It up. And you destroy the dragon with lightning. Because apparently a thunderstorm always has lightning with it. Bolts of lightning strike the huge dragon. He howls in pain and falls dead to the ground. Yay! The invisibility ointment now will wear off soon. My thought is how I really defeat the dragon is you defeat the dragon in King's Quest 1 with a little water. This one's huge, so you use a huge amount of water, a thunderstorm. If you cast the spell and it doesn't, and you cast it in someplace wrong, and you don't want the storm brew to all run out, you type Brew of Storms, clear it up. This spell usually wears off slightly after you kill the dragon, or it may wear off if it takes too long. Now you go over here. Talk to girl. Help me, untie me, Princess Roseella screams. Okay. Untie girl. You rapidly untie Princess Roseella from the wooden pole. She looks bewildered as to who her benefactor may be. I'm your long-lost brother, Prince Alexander, you proudly say. The girl looks doubtful. I'll explain it later, you continue, realizing that now is not the time for this. Just follow me. Let's go and meet the folks. With mixed emotion, the girl agrees to follow you. I wonder how long it plays this tune. I only have 4 more points to go. If you look at Roseella, you can see her boobs are jiggling every step she takes. That doesn't happen in the next game where you play as Roseella. Even if Roseella gets hung up on stepping, gets stuck, like on the stairs for instance, pressing 3 to walk down them. If she gets stuck, it's okay. Like that, she'll appear behind you when you're on the next screen. Whether she's stuck or not, it doesn't really matter. Because she'll appear behind you, like so. Maybe facing the wrong way, but it doesn't really matter because we're almost home. Almost there. Rosella's getting hung up on rocks. Good thing her control is better in the next game. So we all meet little Rumpelstiltskin backwards alphabetically. Oh, yippee! You did it, Your Majesty! The gnome squeals in delight. I knew you could save us all! King Graham and Queen Valenice will be overjoyed to see you! He claps his gnarled hands. I must run ahead and announce your arrival! The gnome spryly scampers toward the castle. Let's say you meet him in this game, the first game, and I believe the 5th game. It might be a different gnome, but it's similar. The castle doors are wide open to welcome home a long missing son and a much-loved daughter. Atop the castle, the banners are proudly waved. The heavy feelings of the oppression is gone. Hope at last returned to Daventry. You don't get to control him here, but it's just like it was in King's Quest 1. Exactly the same movement. You nervously enter the throne room with your sister, Princess Roseella. Before you, the twin thrones stand, your parents, King Graham and Queen Valenice. Graham and Valenice are overjoyed to see you. Alexander, where have you been all these years? Your mother exclaims at your father. I'm so proud of both of you. And you do this little thing, which I believe is hugging and kissing, but you can't really tell. Cause what a joyous family reunion. You're home at last. So you walk away. King Graham points to the mirror. That was once the magic mirror, son, he says sadly. But it's been clouded ever since the night you disappeared from your cradle. That's odd. Shouldn't have done that as soon as I arrived in Daventry, not right after I saved Roseella and came in. I mean, it should have turned at least right when I saved Roseella, but anyway. Before your astonished eyes, the magic mirror clears and shines brilliance, clarity. Queen Valenice cries and like, the terrible dragon is dead, our children are home, and the future looks bright for us all. Graham lovingly retrieves his adventurer's hat with the red feather. With emotion, he tells you, Alexander, Roseella, this old hat has been through a lot. This old hat and I have been through a lot together. Now it's time. He had a new traveling companion. He flings it in your direction. And up gently arcs. You raise your arm to catch it, and so does Princess Roseella. There it comes nearer and nearer. The end. The next game starts right at this point. I've done this game 210 out of 210 points. Next game is King's Quest IV, Perils of Roseella. See you then.